Let's see, this is Sunday. It's May the 17th. I believe I'm about to start the 9th planting out here at the garden today. These are little corn seedlings that all got dropped at the end of the row, so I pulled them up so that guy would have a chance. This is what our corn looks like right now. The corn's up, the spinach is up, the garlic's up, the onions are up, purple onions, yellow onions, white onions, successions of corn. This is a tomato plant that's been out here since 26th of April, along with all its little brothers down this row right here. I started every one of these tomato plants from seed in my greenhouse. Little companion planting experiment going on. That is dill. It's kind of hard to see it. It's very lacy. I have this theory that the tobacco hornworm, or the tomato worm, as you may know it, likes dill more than it likes tomatoes. So this garden is going to be the test of it this year. And that long cross dike down there, we're beyond that into another 50-foot section. So I'm guessing we've nearly planted 3/4 of the field, almost to 3/4 of this field. We have a long dike down there just this side of that center pivot irrigation. The birds you hear are kildees, or killdeers is the way I learned it. There are several out here. We also have scissor tills out here, which is really great. Spinach. And Sherry's radishes don't look like they made it. They didn't plant those very good. No, they weren't radishes. I take that back. They're beets. Who cares if the beets don't come up? You got to be Russian to care if the beets don't come up. Well, I got out of here real early today, so it's time to get to work. Okay, I'm downtown in Tornado Alley. This is the buffalo grass. Still Sunday, May 17th. Not bad at all. We got a little bit of rain last night. Nothing anybody in the Northeast would call rain, but that's what it passes for out here. The grass is looking good. It's starting to take root. Buffalo grass is really tough. Once you get it established, when it's wet, it'll be green. If it's dry, it will go dormant. It'll look like it's dead. But as soon as it gets wet again, thank you, ambulance. As soon as it gets wet again, it starts to green up and comes back. These are all the gourds that we grew in my mother's garden here last season. There's teepee on the right. Today is a memorial concert for Joe Don Davidson, one of the finest guitar players and musicians ever, and one of its finest human beings. Yesterday they had a memorial for him. I didn't get out, it was too cold and I didn't feel real hot. Let's see. These are scarlet climbers coming in, just starting to climb. It's a purple morning glory. Paul Bullock gave us some purple passion flowers. So we got 2 of those going. Here's the Harold, the art car king, gave St. Elizabeth a rose when he was here. That's what this is. This is a climbing rose bush. And boy, I'll tell you what, from the tag, it's a climbing dude. And here's little Joe Don the fig. He's coming right back from that hailstorm. He's come right back. He's got out some nice leaves. He's got a root system cooking now. And this is just more climbers. More purple morning glories. Here's one of my plots of corn behind the hollyhock forest. Got bees. If anybody knows what these wildflowers are, please tell me. I know what the hollyhocks are. There's a nice little tomato plant that came up on its own. This is a great flower. I'm really excited about this thing. He's doing real well. It's got a beautiful blossom. A real strange blossom. This is one of my better pieces of corn. This is a sunflower. I'm not sure, but I think this sunflower is a volunteer, but I'll know when it starts to flower. But I think this may have been from last year, and that one from last year. These are really nice. I love this little flower. And that's a good one too. Jack, I hope you're taking notes. Whiskey Jack in Kansas City. More corn. So as you can see, all 5 of my little plots came up real nice. Here's another patch of tomatoes, but some of them may have to go. Oh. That's the purple basil. I can't wait for that. And here's our bird waterer. The sage is really good. It's last year's sage. It's doing real well. And I've had these little jade transplants out here in these little bitty pots here, toughening them up. They're doing real good. They're going dry, you know, wet, dry, wet, dry. They're real tough. It's a great little experiment. And we put this grass out last year, and we got these 2 Benjaminas in there, stuck in there. They seem to be doing pretty well. I think that bird bath is going to shelter them just enough so where they'll thrive. They should look real good in August. You can see we got a little bit of rain, enough to kill some kind of bug. And our little crepe myrtle that Camaro John gave us got really bad by the frost we had, but again, it's bounced back like little old Joe Don the Fig. So that's what my mother's garden looks like on Sunday, June the 17th.